NAVI versus Team Heretics for a spot in Masters Madrid in the grand finals, man. It's gonna be so fun.
Interesting battle.
Okay, Rens with the first blood.
We've already seen the duel.
They go on the side. It's gonna be a 5v4 retake.
Team Heretics with a lot of control, and that's opened up the door for this later play by Patatek. He's making his way up. The door has been closed. He's just about missing his timing on getting around that, but he'll try to go for spawn. That means the players in B main need to hold on.
This can be really good, man.
Now, much more valuable to them if they can delay Navi.
Omi is looking, Omi is looking.
They've got some stuff to work with already. A shock dart fired through to deter some spams as well, and a kill connected, but Patatek's been found. Their flankers down. Now most of the round relies on these spams blindly firing through a smoke. Someone could be defusing, but there's no panic from Team Heretics. They feel like they've got this one under control. The kills are matching up. The tap again confirms.
Oh my god,
for a classic out, but not in time.
Okay, Rens has spot and ult.
Well, knowing the team, you're obviously going to have that expectation to play with.
Maybe that's for the flash here.
Really feeding into it. He's right up against the poison orb, trying to take the fight. He's fallen back. He's now the focal point of this attack, but Artis is able to swing through, find heavy traffic, two quick kills, and then Zipan's on scene. Artis caught, changing
1v2.
As Riens finds his double, a plant, a Hunter's Fury to work with, but the paranoia wasn't used by Navi. Now it's blinded. Riens kept him trapped as he fights onto Angel. They know exactly where he is. They're seizing him in. He's low HP, trying to recover. He's got a little bit of time, a little bit of space.
Oh my god, he's so close, bro.
TP close. He's not ready for a double swing. Not ready for Angel to hit the shot right away. Second found.
Potential for Artis with the operator.
He's going to be there with the operator. His position will be revealed, but peeking into it would have some pretty big risks about it.
Okay,
and Angel goes wide and has support.
Rolling Thunder used up as well. The retake of space. The players aren't stunned up. Benji Fishy good to take the fight.
Really aggressive by Zipan, man.
That ult was burned very early, very aggressively. You can see the idea, but they must have thought they were further up elbow than they actually were. The side of Heretics happy to take that kill onto a charging Zipan. And Artis, well, he has somewhere to retreat to at least, so he's going to be posted up, and of course,
that was a nice shot, man.
That shot goes out for more. This man will not be deterred. He won't be scared away. He's even heard that shrouded step, I think, by the looks of his crosshair placement. Seemed to expect another player to have crossed.
A rotation from Sugetsu a little bit further away. Just looking to try and wrap back around, try and find some space. Benji in a position to fight him, but this 1v1
okay, nice shot, bro. Okay. 42 Navi. Arts pushing here.
The idea being the other place it will send them is
Viper
towards
speed
this
on
angle,
B.
straight into
Heretics
Artis,
Zork on mid.
locking down A all by himself.
Yeah, that's the benefit of him being able to
nice shot by Major. Got trade on mini bull. 5v3.
Being able to keep things in their favor for now. Time starting to tick down, and well, basically A main and B main are completely locked off without their knowledge. Now the push through from Benji could reveal quite a bit, but instead they are going to end up pushing into this man, and he has been an utter menace thus far. Finally, Artis will be revealed. That will mean he has to fall back, and they're going to try and put the pressure on.
He's faking the full fallback, though. Look, he immediately goes forward. They were wise to it.
He's in danger, bro.
No free kill for Artis this time. Instead to punish as he attempts to re-enter the angle. Mini Boo was waiting.
Zipan almost got 3-2, bro.
Damage. He was close to taking Boo as well. The bullet just below the head, but he'll survive.
10 seconds.
Heretics with 2 players alive in a 2 versus 1. Sugetsu already used his Viper's Pit right off rip at the start of the round, so that's no longer in play. The wall already put down as well. It's not really doing much for him. Blocking off one angle that he doesn't really need to be worried about, and coming through this smoke, that should be the end of it.
Yeah, that's unlucky.
Team Heretics with another round found. Pick this.
Fixture 4.
A good chance Navi put some stock in their defense.
And mini boo.
But to be honest,
so the brothers have Zoot. Oh, nice opening by Arts, man.
Realistically, this should be both teams' better side, but we'll have to wait and see. Not a great start.
Okay, good shot by Shao. 5v3 already.
Coming out from the defensive side.
That was clean, man.
With a little bit of help from a stun.
Okay, man. Okay. They just died so fast this round.
After a pause, I don't know if these were mass changes that were made by the side of Na'Vi. I guess they just wanted to deny them being control, and Artis
are gonna be able to buy next round, so
the second they went mid.
Yeah, I don't know if the full intention is to bait them into the mid play, but Artis. Yeah, okay.
Aggressive?
For the barrel length, he swaps.
Too aggressive, bro.
Well, the rate of fire didn't help him out all too much there. Boo, dropping Artis right off rip. 4 versus 2. Team Heretics blinded up. Great shot
nice shots
from
by
Xiao.
Roman.
He's
Nice try.
great positioning too. He just needs to hold the control. He said his HP isn't ideal to take a duel, but he's got teammates coming in.
Yeah,
got all the health in the world. There they are.
No chance.
Zip all the way to
74. 3 ults for Heretics.
35 seconds though. This has been a
Hard.
much slower round.
Aggressive, man. Again, get so much
No,
information, man.
again. Always catching them off
Okay,
guard.
miss.
They're gonna use
Attack one up.
space taker to try and get in.
Bro, again, Xiao with 3K, man. Giving no chance to Heretics, man.
From this position. 20 seconds left. Spike on the site. 5 players to find. I wish you the best of luck, but I don't think anything's going to be coming from this one.
Yeah, luck is not
Xiao
enough
even
there,
making
bro.
his move in towards the spawn. He wants another frag, and well, the fact is, this round is already done. It's just
4K per
about
Xiao.
those steps.
He might find a new way to cause the hair loss.
It genuinely does, at least initially, look like
Watch
it's going
tech
to be
with the
Angel
opening, 5v4.
leading the charge in some of these fights. Xiao just goes
Okay,
running
through the
into
tree.
the cage. Just sheer disrespect. To what's on the
Alright, he's
defensive
inside
side, and in the
the B.
meantime, this is just
Oh, this is good, man. This is
through.
good.
Now I feel like this should be known, especially once the second player goes, but that doesn't necessarily mean they'll know that somebody could be
Yeah,
as far
no,
forward as
they don't know
Artis
about
is.
Arts, I guess. But they expecting them to be respawner.
It's a later rotation with Boo. Everybody splitting up into their own angles. Mini Boo though.
Just
Crap
checking.
by a PC utility. That spot was being
Oh, the
watched by
timing here,
Angel
bro.
incrementally. It's going to be a matter of timing as to whether
Okay,
he wins
2v1.
it out or not. And indeed, Mini Boo falls. So too does Rian. So Boo is alone. And having picked up Artis, they know where he is. Again, we'll see the same thing that plagued NAVI on their defensive side. It's this tight plant, a very narrow angle that you can defuse on, and they've got utility to reveal you, to spam you down. They know at this point he's probably not defusing. Now he's tapped it again. Stun comes through. Good luck to you. 49 HP already. And then Zipan steps in to close it out.
Just a difficulty here for NAVI. They did some pressure on A. Now walking towards market. Looking for a B split.
Some util to slow reveal as well.
Nice opening by
Benji
Banshee
wasn't
Fish, got
spotted
2K.
initially, and
Nice
they
shots,
can't
man.
deal with them. One by one, they fall on the side of Navi. And with market truly
Nice
locked down,
2K
there's
for
nowhere
him,
else
bro.
to look.
No
Benji's
chance for
even
Navi, man.
trained in to find Artis.
I don't know, but I feel
alone.
like this defensive
Same
side
spot
of
Artis
Team
was in the
Heretics
last
is
game.
looking so
Last
much
round,
better, bro.
rather. 1 versus 5.
Feels like they have a
rifle
plan
in
here.
his hand of main,
The money for
or
Navi
step back
is
into
not
the
good.
waiting arms of Boo.
So they're probably gonna do a eco
like
next
that.
round.
Leaving his
Oh,
traps to play the
Sugetsu.
site. The camera has been destroyed.
the timing
and
here
that's
is
drawing
crazy.
some rotations. But Sugetsu's got himself into
Oh
a
my
perfect
God,
position
bro.
for this. Both players
is
with their backs
so
turned.
good for Sugetsu.
Artis might be a little peeved to die like that.
What a great
but
player,
his
man.
teammate got the trade nice and clean.
5v2.
And with that, there seems to be no way this falls awry. They haven't cleared Benji. They haven't even seen him,
What a
but
shot,
they're
Zipan.
watching for him. And they have found the kill just in time.
It's crispy aim all the way through, and while
Playing round by Navi. So Navi
They
is
don't
working
have that,
towards
so
A.
not
Mini
able to
Boo's
quite force
defending.
those mistakes the same, and then they go
As the help of
walking
his
into these
brother.
angles.
Nice
Mini Boo
kill.
just doesn't miss.
yeah, this is basically what I was saying in the first half. Is like, is it just going to be Angel
this
basically
kill,
just
man.
taking firefights, and it's like, I don't know, especially versus Mini Boo,
Yeah,
you ain't
this
going to
is
be
the
winning
round,
it now.
bro.
They're relying
5v3.
on Artis doing the same thing, just walking up mid.
Not much
It's
space
where the holes
gained by
really
Navi
sort
yet.
of lie within this attack side. Is they just don't
Good
have
defense
a
by
space taker
Heretics,
on
man.
one by one. It's individual fights.
The brothers are hitting shots, man.
And Heretics have won all of them.
And it was what you said starting it out, right? Because you said about the
think
Space Taker. And the
they
first
might
point you
consider
made
to
when we
save it.
saw these compositions come through is the fact that Raze has been so popular, and
Yeah.
you don't have that on
No, they
either
still
team.
have some
now,
money
we can
to work
understand
with.
why Heretics on the attack side are replacing Raze, how they're doing it, because Mini Boo is the Space Taker. He's the guy round the corner, quick as can be. We saw it especially towards elbow, like Xiao getting cut off in some of the rounds.
Okay, Zipan got one.
I
Man,
wanna
he's so
believe,
good, bro.
I really do. There's so many players, so little time. Spike down, but he's
Yeah,
already
if you
picked
guys
up
give
two.
him a chance, he can
Got
win
a
this.
Rolling Thunder to work with as well.
10
Two
seconds,
flashes,
but he doesn't
20
even have the
seconds on the
spike.
clock. He's got to run, and he's got to do it now.
Yeah,
There's
no
players
time,
watching
no
across, and simply no way. I would call it here. 10 seconds on the clock. They will just run the clock down till he goes for the plant, take the swing together, or on their own, and finish it out.
Timeout.
11 to 10, equal round for Navi.
Gunshots go off when Heretics are
And
taking fights.
normally,
they are
this is the
looking
kind of
so
round
good.
that the
They get back
defenders
to a
love to
one-round
lose, bro.
gal, and the momentum
Especially
is in their favor.
when they are
Xiao's
in a
dead.
comeback like this.
Hello?
Somehow
Reflash
he's
done.
still alive.
Okay. Nice by
Not even
Patek.
remotely close. Like, they are just making their way through elbow.
Okay, Sugetsu.
Sugetsu has managed to find
5v4.
one on Miniboo.
Oh, this is...
Just blind fire.
Oh my god, Angel. That was a great shot, bro.
Had to use the Hunter's Fury. There's chance for real damage here. A second player low almost connects onto Zipan. Spike in the way. But it is going to be the plant. Somehow this looks doable. Unlikely, but doable.
Well, we had two spams through the smoke, essentially the yin and yang trading each other out. But then the Hunter's Fury, it's pulled it back in favor. Zipan's so low, damage is done. Information is there to play with as well. Benji's just locked them in, put him in a box.
Okay, man,
it's
no
only
chance,
Zipan
no chance
left.
for another.
45 HP, 25 HP, and a Sheriff. A Dream. No!
What?
He's got two! The collat! Benji's on it! Right under his
Oh
nose!
my
Zipan has
god,
no idea!
bro. Pros
He's
don't
made the player's life,
fake. Oh
but
my
Benji
god.
shut him down anyways. 11 to 11, not even breaking a smirk.
So,
But they still have two players on market,
they
man.
just
This
got
is good
Benji.
for
That doesn't
Heretics.
help them
Three
much
players
at
on
all.
B, defending.
No, it doesn't. I mean, I like
This is
the
looking
idea
good for them,
at
man.
least wait it out. But for Heretics
Got no
now,
util.
they've even popped in the null command, slowed down this push from Navi. No utility, like you said, Tom. No Viper's Pit to save the day. Navi need to do it with rifles. And
Okay,
they
Art's good opening.
But the double man blitz coming in from Market any second now as the smoke fades. Benji on the first. He's been so good in these fights and he needs to be better because Rien's
10
is falling.
seconds. Spike
Out
being
goes the
planted.
paranoia. They tried to deny the
2v2.
defuse. The time is low, but it's done. It's being planted. It's being
Oh my
found.
god,
Zipan
2v2.
still putting up a fight. And with Benji down, the numbers are even, but Mini Boo so desperately low. Boo needs to make a big play. The brothers trying to clutch it out, but only one stands. Full HP on Boo,
they don't
but he
know about
doesn't know there's a
Zipan.
player right up beside him. Zipan
Match
shutting
point
down
for
the
Navi,
hopes
man.
of
They need
Team
this
Heretics
round.
in regulation, overtime. With 45 seconds on the clock, this defense is going to be tested one more time, and it looks like Navi
Okay.
have their eyes set on B.
So the fade.
They spotted Angel a while ago.
It's gonna be a B split.
35 seconds on the clock as they do now look to make their move. Miniboo has rotated
30
into
seconds
position
left.
in order to try and support. Aftershock actually sent through just to destroy the trip
Okay,
of Miniboo
Miniboo.
there.
Oh, this is
That's
good
it.
for-
They didn't have
Low
that
time, low time,
expectation
low
of him to
time.
just swing that. Now the cage is up, the smoke is up. Now
They get this spike planted, Sugetsu has ult.
Paranoia does help them a little bit, but it is a slaughter
Now
on the
they'll
site,
overcook it so
leaving
hard just now.
Sugetsu standing. 10 seconds left. Well, he'll take one for his troubles. But planting this should be impossible as he is lasered down.
Overtime.
And Heretics have brought it to overtime.
So Navi is playing forward take on B,
Breaks, but there are 4
Sugetsu
players now
looking if
ready
they
and
cross
waiting for
mid,
Navi. They have left.
and 4 players
Sugetsu,
defending A, man. What a game,
the
bro.
other side of the map. The thing is, though, Heretics at this stage look committed. They look like they're set on going in this direction.
Yeah,
Maybe the
what a read by
expectation
Angel.
is that someone's going to come a looking, flash across. It's a bait to give Miniboo the space. But the fact is, Benji's gone down elsewhere. The advantage sitting with Navi.
Oh, wow.
Bro,
Jones just
what
peeked
was
in, he
that?
saw them all. What? Paranoia didn't catch Patek. Able to respond
Okay.
quickly. Heretics still in with a chance. Until
5v2.
another kill is found by Angel.
Ooh,
This
Patek,
time
that was great, bro.
through the smoke.
2v2.
3 versus 2. Another
Oh
falling,
my
though.
God,
That's
bro.
Angel overcommitting. He was
30
in no man's
seconds
land taking a fight. They know where Zipan is. They've got a
Imagine if
boxed
they
in
lose this
trails
one.
leading to him, but Patek falls anyways.
Okay,
as
okay.
Navi
Great read by Angel,
come
man.
back from what looked like a little bit of a shaky situation in the end.
This is map
Full
point
back.
for Navi
He's still
on
around this
Heretics
angle.
map pick.
Paranoia in hand. Is he about to set up Miniboo to go for a swing? It looks like it.
Okay,
He
nice.
found the
Nice
kill
play
as
up with the
well.
brothers. Good trade,
Would've been
5v4.
massive. But for that trade back out, Xiao maintains control and Navi maintained course. Looking for the A side. Plenty of players rotated in on the side of Heretics. This defensive side doesn't want to stand still and let Navi make the next move, though. They're getting aggressive.
Yo,
pushing into the angle.
that's
And
amazing,
punishing
bro.
every
That's
beat.
amazing.
Navi tried desperately to save
One
Sugetsu
Angel left,
from Mini
4
Boo's
HP.
grasp. Oh, wow. They didn't think there were 2 more guns standing ready to take
Nice
that fight.
defense, man.
Only
Nice play
Angel
by both
left.
brothers.
1v3 in this angle, 1v4 in the round, and, well, 0 health remaining.
Snake
Okay,
bite
Reds
down, smoke on it.
decided
as
to
well.
go B this round.
Looks like they're just going to disrespect it.
Now
Maybe
this
a
play
hard
retake.
read coming through. They've obviously got to destroy the trap that was set up.
We're gonna be able to get this
by
spike
Ardis, but
planted.
it's just going to have to be a full retake. We already
Oh,
mentioned the
huge
post
kill by
bump.
Xiao, man.
The fact that Xiao has already managed to
5v4
find one.
retake.
The close angle, he's not actually seen him. It doesn't matter. Benji wins the fight anyway. They should have the information either way.
Okay, yards.
Advantage.
Good kill by yards, man. 5v2.
Main is there. Sight seems to be 2.
Rian's 1v3.
Rian's.
Oh, that was insane, dude.
Reset after the
Man,
flash.
nice try, bro. Nice try. What a shot, man. What a dodge in the flash.
What a reset from him.
Map
You have to feel
points
like
for
he's gonna sit
NAVI.
back. He has support.
Again, on Heretics map
Big
pick.
bro to try and deny anything more.
The Boo brothers
One way is gonna go
playing
up
together here again on
A
A.
little while before they have another smoke available to them. And actually, Navi are going to try and play off the back of this. Stun is good. It's left onto Miniboo. And it's just going to be the trades. Both teams coming out
Angel is
even.
low.
A little bit of extra damage done onto Angel. And Patatek instead has to fall back, leaving what it will be is just Benji over on the other side of the map. And it seems like that may have been the plan all along for Navi.
Definitely in one sense, I
Angel's
think
gonna
the
do
idea is for
fake
artists
eyes
to try
on
to
A,
find that
Spiky
space and
moving
take the
towards
pick,
B.
right? Like, somebody's got to be peeking eventually, but Benji is steadfast. He is
You're gonna be a
held. The
1v3
camera
on
just looking
the
towards
Cypher?
main, or market, pardon me, while B main
I
is
don't
covered
know,
off
man.
by these traps.
Benji needs to go huge
he doesn't
here.
need a peek. He sits in the corner and waits, but once he's spotted, that's where trouble comes in. We're going to see Angel move through and probably destroy this camera. That's when the utility comes through from the rest of Navi. Calm down. Where does he go? Benji now knows there's enemies everywhere.
Nice.
Good first to start onto Artis,
Is it true?
reposition around onto the site. And Angel's even left the market angle, grouping up with his teammate. It's Zipan himself. 45 on Angel. It should be an
10
easy
seconds.
fight.
Bro,
And with
Benji
the
fish,
headshot to
man.
Zipan,
He's going huge,
this
bro.
round may just be tied up in a
Just stay alive,
blow.
man. Just stay
No
alive.
need to peek for Benji. 12 seconds left. No plan for Angel just yet. Good shot to start. Plant going to be attempted. Going to be stuck all the way. Oh, but the nade stopped it.
Oh
Despite
my
one
God,
kill,
bro. That was
he can't
close.
quite correct in time.
They're walking into
37
that
seconds.
operator. That has been such a devastating
okay.
thing throughout the game.
He saw
so
the
far,
up, he saw
especially
the
on
up.
defense. Good utility
This is good for
back
Heretics.
artist,
30
but
seconds left.
he's not dealt with just yet. And it's looking like the retake. Now, every single round, Xiao seems to be able to find a kill above these smokes. It's something that Heretics seem aware of.
Okay, Spike planter. It's gonna be a 5v5 retake.
Viper Orb was up in market as well. Navi weren't able to keep
Artist
the
with the
Viper wall in
operator.
play to block them out fully, but that's okay because they're recharging up those toxins for
Oh,
the
the
retake.
flash,
And
bro.
Miniboo tried to get ahead of it, but Artis finally gets that opening duel late into the round. A fight hadn't come through, and so there's still lots of utility. Nade down, that's going to buy some more time. Navi want to fight forward, want to take control over main. TP through by Xiao, has not worked. And a defuse, they're attempting
Okay.
it right now.
But
It's a
true.
brave attempt with a body block as well.
And the round is over. What a round.
Doubled up on it.
They are
They're gonna
a very
fight
long
mid?
road. They haven't even taken that first map, but that is the goal.
Oh,
It's
I like
aggressive.
this,
A
Heretics.
push
I like this a lot, bro. First time doing it in the perfect moment. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
He's been great so far in
5v1.
this game, but on the attack,
Only yards left.
there is little to be desired
No spike.
for this side
Good luck, bro.
of Navi. Spike recovered.
Okay, by one.
Panatek, maybe a little bit overzealous, is going to give him a root, but already hit by that second pulse, leaving him on 70 HP. Nowhere to go. Drone, he's going to try and push it to spam.
No,
actually,
that was some
getting
damage.
reends. But even still, I think it might be too
Yeah,
little,
man,
too
GG.
late. He needs to do a whole lot.
Well
and he
played,
does.
man. Well played,
Manage a
Heretics.
couple, but it's Riot.
GG.
The man sat at home looking to send Navi home as Heretics, after a huge comeback, take map 1. So we'll see if that's the
Okay,
case.
here we go.
Leading the
Fast play.
charge. Already looking to get that plant down. Not the agent you'd normally be going for the plants on, but I guess it's more important for them just getting the round over the line. I'm also just looking at where
Benji
Miniboo
fish,
is.
69
I
HP.
assume he's got some way of getting there a little bit faster because this is ridiculous.
Ooh, what a
how
shot,
long of
bro.
a rotation he has.
Damn.
And he's actually going to end up fighting Sugetsu in mid. This is such a weird
Oh
round
my
and he
God,
wins the fight as
Sugetsu.
well.
Who is
Gate
this
crash
guy?
was put out as you called it into question, Tom. It's being used successfully to pull him back over towards A main. And now he's going runabouts, walking his way up to middle. I mean, he's not afraid to run the clock down, that's for sure. Diffuse still not attempted as Team Heretics funnel out of the choke
Okay,
point.
great
And
set for
Miniboo
Heretics, man.
It means that this purchase is going to be a pretty hefty one. Oh, an early aggressive push, a bit of spam damage done. And Artist's already going to have to be rotating away here. Xiao is in a great position. Hasn't actually been checked, but eventually he will fall.
Okay, 5v5.
I think maybe a little bit of a jump scare.
Benji pushes
to
low.
get to. Instead, they're hightailing it back towards the B side.
Ah, Angel was
Just
dead, my
found that
friend.
the hard way.
5v3.
Quick kill onto him. The B side is lost. The TP's in for easy cross.
Oh my God,
Easy
bro.
cross if you just take the players
Spike
down, I
planted.
suppose. Now
Great start for
left in a
Heretics.
2 versus 4 and a chance to possibly
They got a save, man.
Now, this is all great. They've burnt utility. What they haven't done is seen this man sneak his way down into a frankly ridiculous position. Gate crash timer's got to be running low, but he's made it. 1 kill and he's out of there, just like on his chamber, but a little bit more ludicrous of an angle. The spray down's good as well. Rienz is low. The flash and the TP from Miniboo gets him 1. He's got to do so much more from this corner, and surrounded, nothing will be found.
There. Pressure already put in towards that horse position. Utility taken away. That means the artist's escape plan no longer exists.
Bro,
It's a little
they're
bit
playing
later,
so well,
but
man.
Miniboo is anything but another kill for
Okay,
him.
3v3.
She goes down being aggressive though. It's a 3v3 scenario, but the time now ticking in Heretics' favor.
If I'm not mistaken, Miniboo, just put out a gate crash there, is sitting 12 kills and 1 death. Not bad. For a start. Let's see if we can double up those deaths. Well,
yeah, he's really good, man.
Doubling up the kills in just a matter of rounds.
And gets is low.
Info for 1, info for 2. And now what more is there to do? Sagetsu's already very low on HP. A
clean shot
out of Patatek. And well, Sagetsu
Oh my
doesn't
god,
know where to
4K
look.
for him, bro.
Miniboo with a 4th kill of the round.
I can tell you who's #1 now, and I don't need to look at the stats.
Okay, arts with the operator.
45
His
seconds
first
on
shot.
the
Bro, they're getting
clock.
destroyed, man. They're having
His
no
impact
chance.
was paramount in the last 2 times they played this map. He has been silenced. A peek
Okay,
through his
Angel,
perspective,
great kill.
but Angel
Woo!
win the
5v3.
first, and I don't even know how he's seen that second. Looking to try and take the game into his own hands with support from Xiao. Leaving things
Oh my
possible, but now
God,
Rien
Rienz.
steps up. Turns out Miniboo might have just been stealing his frags all along, because now he's on for the ace.
Imagine if he gets ace here, bro.
Xiao, if he can get close, that pick could go up, but it's a little late in the game to be worrying about that, especially.
Okay, 1v1.
Xiao down. Sagetsu, 1 more to put it across the line to double Navi's round count. It has been a really tough game for this defensive side. It's not getting any easier. I thought Patatek had the kill. The trigger discipline.
Oh my god, of course he wins, man.
Sagetsu's got it in the end.
It's insane. So 9-2.
They've been fantastic.
Viper's pit on A. And Heretics says, we don't give a damn, we're going there anyway.
Around it, and the fact is,
They must have a plan, right?
is a minimum. The one thing that could get in their way
And they do, Miniboo has
is
sort.
Zipan with that Hunter's Fury. But this bait has worked perfectly. Sold a fake, moved players away. They're
Yeah,
hunting
this
for
is
it.
just
Xiao
perfect
is gonna
counter,
be
man.
removing
This is the
him from
perfect
that
counter.
pit completely. Already, they've spotted out Zipan as well. He's getting picked up by utilities, being pushed by Miniboo.
Oh
It is
my god, bro.
sublime from
It's
the side
happening.
of Heretics. They have
Oh,
thought of
Patatek
everything,
heard out that,
even
bro. He knows about the
leaving
replay
Patatek
too.
behind to catch 1 on the rotate.
They even have a
Man,
KO
the Viper's
lurking,
pick
man. This
comes
is
on as
insane.
well. I mean, this is a textbook round for Team Heretics. The way they pulled the map,
Yeah.
the lurk they left, the ultimate, the taking
Wards.
the orb into faking A.
5v1, only Angel left. He's
He's
going to beat 10-2, man. This is insane, bro.
Completely unaware on the A side. There was no way that was going to work out.
Disadvantage.
9-2, 5-4.
There's only a minute
Miniboo
left
is
on the
down.
clock, and there's no control to the side of Navi towards this
And they're
A side.
going
It's being fully
fast
pushed
on
up
B,
by
man.
Heretics.
Patatek, great kill,
Defense
got
is going
traded.
well to start with Patatek on wall. Boo is traded
Real
eventually,
ugly.
and that removes
2v2.
most of the utility that they're worried about on their way through the site. Easy plant found, and well, that flank that came through earlier on to push through halls. It's a
Nice shot, man.
one. I actually thought Benji was going to be
Okay.
spotted. Zipan was going back to check
They'll
it,
play
but
together.
a well-won fight and a chance now for this squad of Heretics. This pistol
not.
round, I mean, it would surely seal the fate of Navi. Heretics would be just steps away. 3 rounds from Madrid already. But Navi still have Xiao and
that's crazy, bro.
Sagetsu, though, might be caught off guard. Never
But
mind.
the Spanish team on
fight taken
Madrid?
First, Rienz is spotted and
That's nice too.
almost traded out. He didn't even get the first kill. Benji now surely doesn't stand a chance. The time too low with 2
Okay,
players
Navi's
left.
not there, bro.
Shot from Sagetsu seals
Bench
it.
it right.
Now, their wall gives them so much control. Decoy baiting in. Benji's done well to hide for now. Good kill. What?
Oh my god, bro.
Benji. Miniboo's got another. The nade's
Oh my god, bro. No way.
Sagetsu's last alive, and I cannot
With a
believe
sheriff.
what I'm witnessing. They did nothing. They didn't invest. They thought they were
What?
playing for the next
Sagetsu?
round, and instead they They've only got 1 kill between them.
They can just
and
hide.
an 11-3, 18 seconds, rifle for Benji.
Oh my god, bro. Low time, low time.
Gets to a chance, and with 45 HP, he barely stands a chance on his way in.
If they give a chance to him, he wins. Oh, no time, no time, no time. What is this game?
Good from this position. He had a classic. That's the Outlaw looking at him. It has a gap around the smoke as well, and it's found its mark. Angel down to the new gun. The damage would have been enough, but the kill removes a very valuable piece of utility for NAVI. They haven't put their Viper wall down yet, though. Still the potential to change how this map looks later on.
In the left. NAVI don't have much space to play with. They are making their way up mid, but again, the cams from Benji just spotting out all of that information. A cage available to defend himself, but maybe he doesn't need defending. With the snake bite on him, he gets aggressive. Goes for the peak, the flash through is perfect. The shot's not so much.
Oh my god, bro. 32, Shao is solo.
Just yet on the shout, but even still, only one man standing. Sugetsu to try and save them. With 40 seconds left. The run through coming in, he's actually committed a full spray in onto the fake out. The jitters, the nerves, as he has to try and do everything. The information there, just to try and find anything, but the problem is, 20 seconds left. He has to get onto that spike.
Man.
And Heretics, they are not overcommitting. They are not overfacing. They are
Yeah, but
showing
they're
that
giving a lot of space
resilience.
for him to play.
They are showing that team play that we've seen throughout.
10 seconds
And now,
left.
they look to retake together.
It's a formality,
My
surely.
God.
They know exactly where he's planted. They've embossed in, and fittingly, Mini Boo's the one to deal the final blow. This VCT rookie is gonna have all eyes on him as they go all the way to Madrid. Fair play if you saw this.